getting ready to go hiking. We are here at Provo Canyon at Big Springs. We are going to hike toward Cascade Saddle. Probably won't get all the way. It's been really rainy today and it's held out for now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're not quite convinced that we'll stay from the rain the whole time, but I guess we'll see. Malin's all bundled up. She's under her rain canopy and she's wearing a snowsuit.
Gotta keep her warm though.
Yeah, she looks so cozy.
She's just gonna sit in there, gotta keep her warm.
Let's do this.
Let's do this then. So what we're hiking today is the Big Springs Trail. Katie already mentioned that, but we thought this would be a good trail for us to start with. Kind of our first, like, aside from what we did in St. George a couple days ago.
We're officially training.
Yeah, we're officially training. This trail gains a lot of elevation.
4,000 feet.
Yeah, what was it, 4,000 feet to the saddle?
4,000 feet over 5 miles.
Yeah, so it's...
We won't go that far.
No, but it's good elevation, it's good training, and it's nice for us to be able to have this so close to home and be able to get out is awesome. How psyched that dog is. Yep. We're going.
I always have to remind myself to start out and set the pace slower because we always get so excited. We're hiking really fast and then, you know, a mile into it you're so I'm already panting, but just trying to remember to set our pace a little slower so our endurance lasts a little longer.
Yep. Hopefully we can do one of these hikes like once or twice a week until we actually start doing some of these peaks, but yeah, we'll get at you later. Malin is hanging out in her
She's being so
in her pack. She's such a happy kid. She loves this thing. But a little bit of background about this trail and where we're at, since everybody watching might not be local here in Utah, but this trail takes you up to the backside or the east side of Cascade Mountain, which is just south of Mount Timpanogos. Mount Timpanogos is one of the more prominent peaks here in Utah and is on the list of 11,000 feet, so we will hit the summit of that, but Cascade falls just under 11,000 at 10.9. And this trail will take you up to the saddle of Cascade. And you can get to the summit from here, but it's kind of a long haul. It's like, oh man, I think it's 7 or 8 miles from the trailhead that we went from. We're still going. Still the early parts of the trail. So the reason this trail is called Big Springs is because, as you can imagine by the name, up here after about, I think, 1.5 miles, there is a natural spring that just flows out of the hillside. It's quite large and we'll walk over to it and show you, but it's cool. The Brigham Young University actually owns the property up here, or a section of the property, but it's up past that where you see the trail get a little more strenuous, less popular unless you're on a mountain bike, which mountain bikes are popular on this trail.
What's up, Cobra? kidding me? He just jumped on me. Got me all dirty. This is Cooper's dream. Hi, buddy. Don't jump, don't jump. So he's Border Collie Australian Shepherd mix. He also has Brittany Spaniel in him. So he's like this mixture of all these really smart dog breeds. And he knows when we say words like camping and hiking. He gets really excited and goes and whines and stands by the door. So we've learned that we can't tell him what we're doing until right before we leave, or he gets too impatient and he'll just whine to us until we walk out the door. But he just loves to be outside. It's very Chip Gaines of you.
I'm Chip, you can be Joanna.
I would love to be Joanna.
Oh, this dog is not afraid of water. He loves it.
Good boy.
So we're gonna walk over and see Big Springs and then keep going. I'm not sure how far we'll go. Maybe up into where we see snow or the clouds, or it starts raining, or I'm not sure what we'll do. Just trying to get some mileage and some elevation, and really just training today and enjoying a nice afternoon out as a family. Isn't that sweet? But really, like, that's the whole point of this, is spending time together as a family, getting away from the couch and Netflix and Hulu and our phones, and just enjoying time in the outdoors. That's the whole point. Teach Malin how important this is, and that families can get out, that have kids, and enjoy themselves. It might be a little harder, and it might take a little more energy and work, but
it's more fun.
totally worth it, right, Katie?
So worth it.
Walking down over by Big Springs. So we've walked just like over a mile at this point. Gonna keep going up. But look how gorgeous and beautiful that is.
So pretty.
That is all spring water. Really, really nice. Gotta get the picture.
Come here. They sit. So pretty.
What an unfortunate view we have.
Yeah, this sucks. Zoom in.
Crazy dog.
So pretty. In training for this, our best training is step-ups, which is probably the least fun form of exercise you can do. We've got a friend who is actually on Everest right now for the 3rd time, and up until he left for Nepal, he was doing how much?
He did, I think it was 200 step-ups.
Did he do it by number of steps or by time?
I think it was time, but I don't remember.
He was doing like an hour of step-ups a day.
All the details.
And we can barely make it through 5 minutes. So this will be really good training. Getting closer. The summit's only 3 miles away.
I'm not summiting. Not this. Too much snow.
Speak. Speak. Can you count to 3? Count to 3. Okay, try again. Count to 3. Bro.
He doesn't care.
Muddy. You got a stick. May's falling asleep. She's so cute in there.
Hi. It's starting to rain.
Yep.
I think we're gonna turn around because we're almost
Gotta
up.
feed the baby.
Gotta feed the baby, and we're almost up in the clouds, which I don't want to get that high. That's where the storm is. And
Yeah, the rain's getting, I mean, it's sprinkling, but it's sprinkling harder than it was 5 minutes ago. I've been complaining too much for Devin to be psyched about going any further. This has been kind of a reality check to gain a lot of elevation and hike a couple miles when really the hikes we're going to be doing are going to be 2 or 3 times longer, 2 or 3 times harder. I mean, we're only at hike 1 with training, but still, like, we've got a long ways to go, me especially, before we're ready to conquer all those summits.
but you're doing awesome. Killing it.
But for right now, it feels good to be going downhill. Malin is falling asleep. I wonder if
She's still asleep?
oh, she's out. She is so cute asleep in these things. You guys gotta see this. See, this thing makes like a perfect headrest. I mean, she fell asleep like this when we were hiking through Gunlock in St. George. And I'm fine for her to sleep in the pack. She looks super comfy, but I just check on her every couple minutes to make sure she's breathing, making sure that she's not face down into that pad, because that would be terrible. I mean, Devin doesn't know the difference since he can't see her and probably can't hear her either way, so I just gotta watch her.
Yeah, it's a good thing we turned around. It's starting to rain a lot more, and you can actually feel the temperature dropping quite a bit, but man, what a nice view. So we made it back down to that amphitheater, or at least what we think is going to be an amphitheater. But the view from here is awesome.
We didn't bring gloves.
I pulled them out.
We each brought like 3 jackets, but no gloves. Man.
Just left them on the counter.
Put my coat back on, put my hat back on, and just thinking about getting back to the car, turning the heater on, and eating some dinner. But this was a lot of fun. Very successful. And we're just that much closer to starting our peak bagging summer. So that's pretty fun.
Super fun.
Don't say super.
Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. We made it down. Back to the car. Just getting the kid changed. We probably hiked 5 miles? 4.5, something like that?
Yeah, over 4 or around.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Pretty good for the weather that we have. So, anyway, that's Big Springs. We could have gone a little bit higher if the weather was good, but yeah, fantastic hike. Thanks for watching.